into our bar arm series. All right? Yeah, good flat. Okay. We worked some of this yesterday, but we're going to get into our bar arm from a head lever. So what we're going to do is start with the guy down flat. We got weight on him. We're coming. We're grabbing his hand. We're straightening it out. We're putting our head right in the back of his shoulder here. Grabbing his wrist, making it straight. I'm making sure it's straight. Sliding my right knee up to here. Stepping my left leg up here and pinching it. Okay, he can't get his arm out. Slide my bar in. Get my wrist. Bar and a wrist, that's our number one, if we can get it. Now we're going to drive his shoulder. I got my fist in his back. I can't bring my hand up. Got my fist right in the middle of his back. Our first finish, we're just going to run it regular. Going to do a few apiece. We're going to run his shoulder to his ear. Drive, 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 knuckle under. Pull that wrist under. Get him up. Once he's on his side, I change my level. I run it. Bam. Get my fall. Okay, that's it. That'll be the first finish. Everybody should be very familiar with that. We're just going to do a couple of those apiece to get our to warm up, to get our shoulders loose. Our next one, each time I want you to work this from a bar arm or a head lever. Get your shoulder in the back of his shoulder, or head in the back of his shoulder. Come and get his wrist, pulling it back. Sliding your knee up, stepping up, pinching, sliding my bar in. This time I can't get his wrist. I can't get his wrist. Okay? So I'm gonna run my half really hard. If you can't see, get over here. So I can't get his wrist. Hustle. He's fighting me. I can't get that wrist. Punch my hand forward. Come, get all the way on the back side of his neck. Don't get a shallow one. All the way on the back side of his neck. I'm covering his elbow. I don't want his elbow out. This is loose, and it'll go PD. Because you don't want to bring his arm up this way. So cover his elbow. Cover it. Now as soon as I get this, I jump sides. I start running it. Once I get him up a little bit, I let that elbow slip. I let it pop out. See how I let it slip? Now I run it straight over. Sink my chest back. Go for the fall. You okay? Come back. If I don't let that elbow slip, it becomes very hard to go. And I'm almost getting it out of position. And you guys will end up, he'll sit up with you. And it'll be a bad situation. So I got this arm bar in. I'm fighting, trying to get that wrist. I can't get the wrist. Can't get it. Jump side half. Right here. Run it. Pop that, let that elbow slip. Okay, but I'm still prying this. I let it slip. Run the half. Sink my chest. To the fall. All right? Next one. I got my bar arm. I can't get the wrist. I can't get the half. He's fighting it. He's looking away. He's really tough. I'm just going to hook right here. I'm going to straddle. My feet are straddling. I got a knee on each side of him. I'm going to hook. I'm going to grab my own arm right here. And I'm going to drive with my left foot. I'm going to scoop with my right knee. Right here. Tilt. Tilt. Getting your back points. He'll try and fight into you a little bit. I'm pulling down with my right hand. You can put the leg in, get your back points. He fights back over. Okay, you still got your bar arm. All right? Those are going to be the three that we work. Oh, one more actually. The fourth one is if you can't get any of that, he's fighting you. You can't get your arm underneath. Turn a little bit. You can't get your arm underneath. He's fighting you. He's tough. You can't get that wrist. You can't come get your claw. And what you're going to do is you're going to come over and cross face, put your arm all the way around his head, land it over here on this side of his head, and then you're going to backside bar it. You're going to run around this side, keeping your bar arm straight. See how my arm is as deep in his armpit as he can. My arm is straight. I'm here. Cover top. Go for the full. Okay?
Good.
You guys need to see any of those again?
No close.
So it's all a progression, right? Run a bar regular with the wrist. Can't get the wrist. Run a bar and a half. Can't get the half. Run a bar and a claw. Come across and get your arm. Tilt. Can't get your arm underneath to get the claw or the half or the wrist. Come all the way across, cross face. Run it backside. Cover top. Those 4. Okay? Ready? 1, 2.